let's evaluate these two integrals because they have trigonometric function in it. So the first one is the integral of sine theta d theta. The theta goes from pi over 6 to pi. So the reason I bring this problem to our discussion is, what is the antiderivative of sine? Remember that? If you don't, now is a good time to go back to your antiderivative lesson to check out those formulas. So here I gave you the formula, the integral of sine theta d theta. Don't worry about the upper limit and lower limit. The integral of sine, I am asking you to think the antiderivative or the integral of sine, that is equals to negative cosine. Where is the negative came from? Remember this, the derivative of cosine is negative sine. The integrand has a sign only. There is no negative. That's why you put a negative in the front. People often forget this, and which is why I picked this problem. Okay, so let's do the integration. So the integral of sine is equals to, so this one, the integral of sine, that is equals to negative cosine theta, right? So negative cosine theta, such that theta goes from pi to pi over 6. Now, I know many people hate this. You have to evaluate the trig function. So negative cosine pi, just a pi, negative cosine of pi, and then you minus negative cosine of pi over 6. Now, review your unit circle. If you don't know what unit circle is, you have to look it up. You are taking an integration calculus class. You're supposed to know what the unit circle is. At pi, what is the coordinate? The coordinate is negative 1 comma 0, and then at pi over 6, the coordinate is root 3 over 2 comma 1/2, right? So cosine refers to x, so we have a negative. This negative goes right there. Cosine of pi, we take the x coordinate, which is negative 1, minus, that gives me a plus. Cosine pi over 6, we take the x coordinate, which is root 3 over 2. So overall, the answer of this problem is 1 plus root 3 over 2. So that is the answer. Okay, and then the next one is the integral of cosecant times cotangent theta, and then the theta goes from pi over 2 to pi over 6. Now, what is the integral of cosecant times cotangent? The integral of cosecant times cotangent is negative cosecant. Okay, so let's put that right here. So we are doing the integral pi over 2 pi over 6 cosecant CSC pi over 6. So we have cosecant theta times cotangent theta d theta. All right, so let's write down the formula. The integral of cosecant theta times cotangent theta d theta is equals to negative cosecant theta. If you take the derivative of cosecant, so if you take d theta of cosecant CSC, so that is equals to cosecant theta times cotangent theta, but there is a negative in front of it. But look at the integrand, we do not have a negative in the integrand. That's why you need to put a negative right next to the cosecant. So this is a formula that you have to write down and review. Okay, so go back to this problem. So we have a negative cosecant CSC theta, and then the upper limit and lower limit pi over 6, and then you plug in, right? So that is equals to negative cosecant theta, or not theta, cosecant pi over 2 minus negative cosecant pi over 6. So pi over 2, the coordinate in the unit circle is 0, 1. And then pi over 6 in the unit circle, that is root 3 over 2, 1/2. If you have no idea what this is, you have to review the unit circle. That is from trigonometry. Okay, cosecant. Cosecant is what? Cosecant, so cosecant is 1 divided by sine, right? Sine is y, so this one you have to take 1 divided by the y coordinate. So the first one, pi over 2, 1 divided by the y coordinate is 1 divided by 1. Minus minus, you get a plus. Pi over 6, you have to take 1 divided by the y coordinate, which is 1 divided by a half. So overall, you have a negative 1 plus 2, that is equals to 1. Alright, so that is the end of this video. If you think my instruction is helpful, let me know in the comment below. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, share the video for me. Appreciate your help. I will see you all in the next lesson. Signing out for now.